Hello guys and welcome again to Crypto Vault. Before proceeding to our video, I just want to show you something real quick. Your one-stop shop for Bitcoin and crypto accessories. Any crypto accessory you have in mind. And with the best prices on the market, a verified website, and rave reviews from satisfied customers, we are your go-to destination. And of course, enjoy a lightning fast worldwide delivery, secure payments via PayPal or Stripe, and round-the-clock customer service. Elevate your crypto journey with us today. And before you judge us, make sure to visit the website. You can find the link on the description.
Bitcoin cash value equivalent to $315.32 a coin. The present exchange cost range $297.20 $319.61. The earlier day close $298.08. The change was plus 17.24, plus 5.78%. Reverse rate as to BCH. Dollar to Bitcoin cash gauge for June 2024. In the first place, cost at 200 coins. Exorbitant costs on 239, while lows on 200. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 215. The US to BCH figure toward the month's ends on 222, change for June 11%. US to BCH expectation for July 2024. Before all else cost at 222 coins. Excessive costs on 222, while lows went at in 79. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 204. The US to BCH figure toward the month's ends on 192, change for July 13.5%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash figure for August 2024. Initially cost at 192 coins. Excessive cost 0.201, while lows to 175. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 189. The US to BCH figure toward the month's ends on 187, change for August to 6%. US to BCH expectation for September 2024. Initially cost at 187 coins. Excessive costs on 192, while lows on 167. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 181. The US to BCH figure toward the month's ends on 179, change for September 3%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash conjecture for October 2024. At the outset cost at 179 coins. Excessive costs only on 79, while lows on 148. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 166. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's ends on 158, change for October 11.7%. US to BCH expectation for November 2024. At the outset cost at 158 coins. Excessive costs on 164, while lows on 142. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 154. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's ends on 152, change for November 3.8%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash conjecture for December 2024. Before all else cost at 152 coins. Excessive cost to 158, while lows on 137. They arrived at the midpoint of costs of 149. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's ends on 147, change for December 3.3%. US to BCH expectation for January 2025. Before all else cost at 147 coins. Exorbitant costs on 147, while lows on 118. They found the middle value of costs on 135. The US to BCH estimate toward the month's ends on 126, change for January 14.3%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash gauge for February 2025. To start with cost at 126 coins. Excessive cost to 135, while lows to 117. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 126. The US to BCH figure toward the month's ends on 1925, change for February's 8%. US to BCH expectation for WARC 2025. Initially cost at 125 coins. Excessive cost to 133, while lows on 116. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 125. The US to BCH figure toward the month's ends on 124, change for springs on 8%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash figure for April 2025. In the first place, cost at 124 coins. Exorbitant costs on 131, while lows are on 14. They found the middle value of cost on 23. The US to BCH gauge toward the month's ends on 22, change for April 6%. US to BCH expectation for May 2025. First and foremost cost at 122 coins. Exorbitant costs are 131, while lows to 113. They found the middle value of costs on 122. The US to BCH estimate toward the month's ends on 121, change for May's 8%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash estimate for June 2025. In the first place, cost at 121 coins. Exorbitant cost 121, while lows on 98. They found the middle value of costs 111. The US to BCH gauge toward the month's ends 105, change for June 13.2%. US to BCH expectation for July 2025. In the first place, cost at 105 coins. Exorbitant costs on 108, while lows on 94. They found the middle value of cost on 102. The US to BCH gauge toward the month's ends on 101, change for July 3.8%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash figure for August 2025. Before all else, cost at 101 coins. Excessive costs on 110, while lows on 96. They arrived at the midpoint of cost on 103. The US to BCH figure toward the month's ends on 103, change for August 2%. US to BCH expectation for September 2025. Before all else, cost at 103 coins. Excessive costs on 115, while lows 100. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 106. The US to BCH figure toward the month's ends on 107, change for September 3.9%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash figure for October 2025. To start with, cost at 107 coins. Exorbitant costs on 110, while lows on 96. They found the middle value of costs on 104. The US to BCH gauge toward the month's ends on 103, change for October 3.7%. US to BCH expectation for November 2025. Initially cost at 103 coins. Excessive cost to 131, while lows to 103. They arrived at the midpoint of costs at 115. The US to BCH figure toward the month's ends up on 822, change for November 18.4%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash figure for December 2025. In the first place, cost at 122 coins. Exorbitant costs on the 122, while lows on 98. They found the middle value of cost on 112. The US to BCH gauge toward the month's ends in 105, change for December 13.9%. US to BCH expectation for January 2026. In the first place, cost at 105 coins. Exorbitant costs of 135, while lows to 105. They found the middle value of costs on 118. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's ends on 125, change for January 19%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash conjecture for February 2026. At the outset, cost at 125 coins. Excessive costs on 161, while lows will be on 25. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 940. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's ends on 149, change for February 19.2%. US to BCH expectation for Walk 2026. To start with, cost at 149 coins. Exorbitant costs on 191, while lows